Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Safidi kitwaya etimimpo show botomi ebwa mahunu sugar level abribia. Wana wo diabetes anayarea hodwa emma sugar level. Esote wo brano no. Safidi ebe bonka ye baby bia wo bia no wada wonso akohu doctor ntem. No mo dry bitimi ama blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select blood glucose monitoring system, you get your test results in 5 seconds. And you 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boso die more people who here. So pebako and so peso to cotton. Call Costless Ventures now on 0205 915 315. Or Green Select Glucometer. The best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA. Emre tudu nani etena ka mu kwanten akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo owo so to mfa akosika swane ne mpatamu anase achimota la pass ekosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pebia. So ukoton kwadia enye bebia wo se utumwa eye Jimmy Dale. You can look at Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto or call us now on 0208 920 996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Definitely, we are back again, Sammy Flex TV. This is Showbiz Daily. I know you have been waiting for this Violence Week. We are still on, and Shatta Wale has given us a return of the violence. As a matter of fact, Shatta Wale doesn't forgive. Anytime he gives Shatta Wale violence, he gives you the same in return. Richie, get me that video. Even before we talk about any other thing, I want my people to know that when they talk about the guys will also talk about them one day. And when man like Zula, bim, bam, lam, whilst he was here talking about what he was talking about, I know very well Zula never knew Shatta Wale be giving him a clap back, like straight clap back, 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 back. No time to wait. He gave him a clap back, and now Zula is trending. Shatta Wale gave Zula a serious clapback. Now, what was interesting was the fact that Nana Reagan's when he was screen also more than numbers. The ones Zula was talking, Nana Reagan was also in the shot. Also, show more than tidy. Shatta Wale don't try. Anyways, welcome. We will still get to know how it feels like. I wish they would call Zula to ask him how it was for him, because this morning Zula was telling me, of course. Oh my goodness, I'll surely call Zula. So guys, welcome. Showbiz Daily. Once again, we are about to talk pure showbiz. No credit say, you can't anyoda. Obe feel say, and some number for can in but I do an engine semus out. But any was soon denitia. Was your born you mean and you know when you're that a sound they say disturb you. Ben my then you begin go crana still. You enjoy it. And that's what I'm feeling, sir. I have also been reading comments. In fact, we read every comment you guys put out on the show from A to Z. In fact, the amount trouble to me now, we see it. So when after the show we see some of the comments and we go like, wow, I'm up for taking it personal. You guys take your time, analyze the situation. Sometimes if you take your time to analyze the situation, you know that the guy was not saying trash like that. Oh, maybe really and truly that was the truth the guy was talking about. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome. Thanks to the guys behind the production of the show, King Lapiji, aka Manuel Foy Lapiji. Today he is on screen, and Roland Amate. I know he's been mixed throughout the week, and he is back on a midweek action Wednesday evening here on Sammy Flex TV. And SM people's favorite guy, Nana Reagan, aka the Cheap Plumber, he's also here. So they were changing the shirt, so because another shirt is bed sheet. Let me say this. I have a friend in USA, California called Sarah. Sarah says because of what Shatta Wale said next week or DHL or DHL or DHL abre Sammy Flex the boys ni na antare I say Shatta Wale man will drop papa say and then some guys Sammy thought tare mo I just ask them that man will jump more until next week now Paul Juma pe o say na ko shirt nko shopping abre boys ni na nom da better TV so na Shatta Jais and same who know just by the way thanks to Digital Rasta Currency Flex and Tina Baby still a man for some person who know na mo money mo no then am we Gideon Nila Tessin MC Berryman and in team do Solomon na chemo dey say anka say shirt ni so that means yeah man shirt ni bia na
there is always and say YouTube one here obetimi striking into
because chemo shirt dey wan ka say nyenti menim say still yeah man shirt ni bia na say nyenti
yeah man be so over screen one day be here then obetimi atwa
well I don't know but yet the Shatta kind na fe e ma meto an common so yet the Shatta kind na meto aso
Ushat say Ushat say Bibi show shirt hey Ghana there we round like plumbers we need tata wasi amude Jimmy na mo don shirt no crowd there shirt now Ushat say Bibi show shirt hey Ghana there we round like plumbers we need tata wasi amude Jimmy na mo don shirt no crowd there shirt now Sammy for buy shirt for this guy. Ushat to say.
I only say
some baby Nana it say about this another man for more fans academy. Because I'm more fans.
You're fans. What does that mean? Because of Beef Nation, you know. I don't pay more than a month for so it will be a course, it will be a WhatsApp. In fact, Beef Nation for the day. A band say I know money.
Okay.
Yeah, say me can be na I'm respond this. I na do na for say oh na nenya shine like I say yeah the me ato and I will run commentaries on Facebook about it. Sometimes people just want to know some of the posts, read some of the posts I will do to react to whatever some of these things a bit more best. Of course, the new best friend, some of them, the way Shatta Wale goes about it. In fact, my first person on me who had the make share, me and Kazare name is me serious and Obi a made sending the video sending the but not any serious na Shatta Wale no. What that I mean problem can ever the estate develop the estate tournament a year tomorrow.
The plan is that Shatta Wale whom we don't know more time.
Well, it's all good. As we said, we say some of in seminar here can uti.
But yesterday and I think Monday, as about for any money I drink crowd because sometimes you get a percentage, a fair sharing. But I say Monday, Tuesday, that's about for jump too much.
Oh yes.
And because I say codification when I'm
codification.
Obviously codification.
Razam SM fans.
SM fans.
SM fans na SM fans.
Now can you
me endra Monday ni Tuesday ni na me follow comment live comment and both the natural comment. Me read the beam endra kana me chemo mark say yen kind the positive comments and then the negative comments. And you're bad, say balance it. But as a SM, who say SM for no?
The fact that money beje no munya.
One say SM for no muba, omuntie they don't care about what topic you are discussing. They just want to know who is speaking against Shatta Wale. And on a based on even points now we making or a straight.
Say waka setia.
Aha, or or attack you straight. I think that they are applying that rule now we can want them. That 2 SM rules. And then yes. Omo ba straight. But there are some of them almost omo bachelor madwin or topic na here can any also opinion over the topic no. Omo bachelor madwin na just say okay, we are having a conversation, which is all good.
Well, it's all good. Lapiji there when you're in the session already. Ebra no Zukoka says Shatta and Cotton on the mansion. Vanko promotion or Shatta and so descending or Lapi super. Now, meaning say after Lapi, after that experience, you know, what did you observe after that Shatta attack experience on you? Know, what did you also observe?
Me observe say on say no. Master Dio who say oh come on. As a and you say like Master Dio who say but nipa biano oh can coincide na say positive. Dio no feel say a positive man no. Like on retaliate or be bo abaso or be say but who's a Shatta no oh yeah ding one come on now oh yeah ding. So ninsenya card ye nko ade a obeto amane wo but who's on the other side nso no ya na me like me pedi oye no because e ma wonso who say okay me yes ade we a obe hit back okay say a hard truth now then let me tell him the hard truth because on also tell people the hard truth so into also the share and to me no o ma me confidence rather what I say, yeah, I'm confidence rather because that is how he is. So when he meets someone and he passes with me, can I do sana? I am not feeling say okay, o say like o me level, o say like o hate me. You see that thing? I say, nipa ni nimso beti me abo, but obo na so abo ni bi. I say na ko wo mu ade na on that level na ha. But ni na e build me confidence level ma means okay. Then if semetimi akasa ma obi ti say Wale. Oh, etimi respond there. Then that means I'm doing something right because Adia Meka you know was nothing bad. Yeah, because Wabeka wants a mumpo. It's nothing bad. Bisa, but just say hard truth. And also yeah.
All right. Let me ask Roland Amate. Say as pundit, say more comments are more than Bontino when you realize that the fans or the general public, if they are not happy with your commenter, Eddie Ehumbi Shebumu said moving forward, Okotna platform Bisuna, I said no crowd, Muna Koedima, because of the reaction you get from the fans or the general public, you guys run away from the truth now.
That's I said with Ayana enye impembe. You will be more on my yes, I can say some pundits are fearous. They say they are Shatta Wale can. Some of them are fearous, but you see most of the times and I say we are pundits and you speak on fact. You speak based
on facts.
Yes. Yeah. Good analysis Ayana unsure train ya woka. Yes, because unim ya woka. And the band say yen would ya waka sa kan yen sam papi mumpoa. Unim say ayen no credit na woka. One example I been make here time Lapiji car say Shatta Wale on cotton the mansion ba ko fan ku twa video. Shatta Wale tikoku said the tikoku. I remember saying just recently he spoke indirectly about what Lapiji said. Because according to Lapiji, the reason why he even made that statement was he was talking about artists investing in their craft. And when we say artists investing in their craft, investing in your craft as in music videos, as in proper promotion, pulling the right plugs, whether internally or even international. Okay. What I say, and that was the angle at which Lapiji was coming from. It's not so. Oshene nsha wo Shatta Wale kra wo fie bebre tese na de bia wo kan nti wo ton ba ko kra de she wo craft ni mpo a ankenye bone. And when he came ofi US ban and say in a state of industry address on one kind say he is urging all artists to invest in their craft. How do they invest in their craft? And yet kakra wo no ohwe because you Shatta Wale is saying the music is very lucrative. And that when they invest in their craft, they are going to be rich like you because you are business minded. Then say me waka mpona mitimi koto waka kakra de be ye new promotion na nyum ne fama me. I have hope say Shatta Wale has made it, so I can also make it. Intino na as pundit say mo ye kasa say na fans ne dey yes one come more, and they will come back. They will come blazing. That even I always say, no matter how, excuse me to say, sensible your submission may be, you will still have people who will come and oppose.
Yeah.
Even in the opposition, you have two categories. You will give me one man. They will come and oppose with good facts. I just okay. What you are saying, I stand the opposite with, and these are my reasons. Yes, and I am very concrete. And a mudaho, but and we have the other ones that will come guns blazing, insult here and there,
not knowing exactly what they are defending.
But who be sound also say what are you defending? So no, won't mean country. And why are they defending? So won't me even when you banner attacking him, bring another angle to Nyentia who agree with what I am saying, and also a zero, but they will come attacking. And you know, say if you are a pundit and you speak based on fact, na unim ni awokan. Yeah, some of these things you take it as some of the some of the hazards that comes with the job. Inti na who's tracer.
All right, so this is just the warm-up session here on Sammy Flex TV Showbiz Daily. We still want to say shout outs to King Wale. The fact that he even got time logged on to or open to our YouTube channel Sammy Flex TV means so much love to us. Yes, if you talk about someone and the person responds, it means that whatever you talked about, don't there is the need for him or her to respond. That is a big up. And to all those who have been watching, I only can implore you guys to sometimes relax a little bit. Sometimes with me call hard on me call for this is anamia. You guys if you grew and you allowed this voice and you allow this voice to sit there. If I grow and the boys are talking, I have to listen to them. Well, it's all good. It's all good. That's how we do the work. Meanwhile, we want to say thanks to our supporters on our table, looking very, very fresh, very, very yummy. And I want to say thanks to Manil Foods. Manil Foods, they have not left us. They are still with us, making sure we will get enough to eat and to drink any other day. And Jimmy Dale Ventures, they're also here. They have supplied us one cocktails, one juice. You can also get some. And something new on our desk. We know bia nyibina ontimi embubomu kakra. We made in Ghana yogurt. Papa a friend Aquaba yogurt.
Vanilla.
Aquaba yogurt, Aquaba vanilla. There are different flavors, and they are the latest sponsors here on Sammy Flex TV. Aquaba yogurt, Aquaba vanilla. They are the latest sponsors here on Sammy Flex TV. And they are saying that Aquaba yogurt, creamy and tasty. Are you contemplating on what to take in before lunch or dessert? Have you taken a keen thought of Africa's blazing weather condition? Aquaba yogurt is here to curb everything out. 3 flavors for you: strawberry, vanilla, banana. They are ready to take your orders for weddings, parties, corporate events, and pack for offices. Aquaba yogurt offers protection for bones and teeth and help prevent digestive problems. It says onum Aquaba nemana also anopana okofie wa no shaking na jumani nasi. And Aquaba is also a useful source of protein on a weight loss diet, which also contains probiotics in boosting the immune system. Consuming Aquaba yogurt may help you protect against 2 types of disease. Wow. 2 types. Sorry. Consuming Aquaba yogurt may help protect you against type 2 diabetes. I beg you. Type 2 diabetes. I say Aquaba yogurt is a product from Aquaba Foods. So afi adoko and some no makano. Achiwa kuma. Frebi. Now do the 0573 923 391 0573 923 391 and 050 5579 799 050 5579 799. Tiwa wa bridge na oni be party no. Obetuma be dia Aquaba ni bi na na also odi aye onyema ya be. Let's move on. Aquaba cheers. Pack cheers.
Yeah, plumbers in our favorite.
Yesterday, Sarkodie spent some time with his fans on IG Live. Yahunsa a cancer bebre In fact, Akuya Tilly, Nenia Jia says Sarkodie friend and the Bonkomo, and they would do on your family the Tata. Mr. Ban Sarkodie, Mr. Ban say, yeah. Yeah, who will be chasing? Yeah, we in his address, in his submission, on Cancer India, I would want us to just look at one of them briefly. He talked about the fact that he would want to host a concert maybe feature almost all the top artists in Ghana, and he did not leave anybody out. He mentioned almost everybody who matters in our showbiz space, on our music space, including Stonebwoy, including Shatta Wale, including all his friends as well. And one discussion I personally when he said, such a vibe, you know, it is just Sarkodie about releasing his album. He always talks about this album, and he knows this album is going to be very powerful. That one he knows, and he keeps telling us. But after this live video, our name the fans here, and that vibe, you know, how do we see it? Another avenue to promote the album, or really and truly, if you look at Sarkodie, or if you see him and what he wants to achieve, you think this is something he would want to do? I'm getting opinion from my people, starting with Roland Amati on the Event Guide Africa rep. Well, this show is to Yemisani said, such a vibe, say, or say, and yet, baby, for Hong Kong, or UK, or Bay Land, US rather, or Bay UK, no, US. Such places we are making sure, say, all the top artists from Ghana, Charlie, more, back to back, send the air Paulik now in the stage, or be free, then a kid, a big national. Kid, their mom, Shatta Wale about their mom. I say big concert like this. Once again, is it one of those media vibe just to make sure the love will still be there for the upcoming album? And now say, looking at Sarkodie, he would really want to do this. Bro,
first, you better charge your phone once again. I think say it is a two-way street. One has to do with the promotion of his album. And again, Sarkodie is also looking forward to doing this. And this is not the first time. Probably this would be the first time OYBB say outside Ghana. But Wayebida with Rapaholic. And even the recent biggest concert that was the virtual concert, the Black Lock virtual concert. It was something similar. And I
now this is the first time
like OYBB say Ewa Bontin
Abrochi Sarkodie shows
no me patch say all gather artists say outside.
Okay.
You see, and I saw this coming, especially say after the Black Club virtual concert. We say he had almost all the top guns on that stage, and the show was sponsored by Seek.
Yeah.
And we know, say, right after show, the next project at Sarkodie, they buy an album, which we also have information, say, and also is sponsored by Seek. It say, we are, then it could, as a connection here so clear, say, from Black Club, how successful it was till Sisian, very easy for you to recommend this to your partner, say, we can do this. Again,
album no pressure.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's very easy. Say we bet me a convince our partners and our executive producer say, oh, this mobile on board. It me pull you way off cry in the country. Look at the response. Yes, check it. Amount for most streamings, concerts in Ghana. Majority of them were in Ghana, but you can clearly see good numbers also outside, including the US and the UK. Okay. It is very easy for him to pitch to them, say, okay, when we do this here, we do that there, ebefa. And Shatta Wale always preaches about artists helping each other, especially in recent times.
Okay.
Say, oh, at least we are top Ghana. We always compare ourselves to our neighboring countries like Nigeria and South Africa. That is what they do. Bakoko discover, then over the years, people like Kinaisoba, Riala have been doing it, but just that response, probably because they don't have that huge following here in Ghana like the way Sarkodie and Shatta Wale It's may be a response, but if you should, your friend saying, line up some of these artists of Muto, the likes of Riala and Isoba, they can clearly testify. Say we have over like tens of them are like hundreds of them are in Kofo we Eddie Omotukwa just to go and experience how the outside concerts and festivals it feels like almost one year artist. I will be someone, it has given them great exposure. Into the Sarkodie by doing this one is going to help in promoting his album because at the end of the day, he still wants to show to the outside world, say yes, if you are an investor and you come to Ghana, this is what we can
make
give.
It happen.
Yes, we can give you because a Sarkodie Timia Yamasika. Now it will throw more challenge to other executive producers and investors or more outside. So, okay, Seek has taken Sarkodie. Sarkodie has given them this kind of mileage here in Ghana and probably in Africa. When another person comes to take Shatta Wale, it can also happen for the person and even more. Okay. The first Stonebwoy as well. It is good. So, like I said, it is good for the album, no, and it is also good for building a stronger, music industry. Because Sarkodie etimi konya exposure. Shatta Wale dey be leading attempt say omo dey omo kono konya connection na no what na so. Dey be omo konya connection no what na so. This is the time for him to prove that statement wrong. Okay. Say okay, sisi am me call en man kwatena so. I have gotten this major connector. Who knows? Artist no so omo dey omo akono. It could probably be like the way of Bonnie rapper concerts na. And we him say artist dey omo ko share shows as say na oh minini share na minya vibe no and ye connect and ye nyom saniama way to me back anytime until you never know some of the family be ko we na common exposure or the joy be ko we na common exposure so onu so akunya connect o baby. So now it is up to our top guns to emulate what Sarkodie is trying to do. Because wakonya huge label like a huge investor like partner like Seek our sponsor no. Intino say utimi who say okay, the guy is not being selfish but rather is also thinking of how to improve the industry.
Next generation.
Yes, the next generation. Into now we're moving from being just an artist to a plug. We're moving from being just an artist to a plug. Into out of Sarkodie, we are going to have other artists on the can say, oh, because Sarkodie didn't go show or UK and US in minya breakthrough, minya plug we will say. So I'll commend Sarkodie for doing that, and I am really looking forward to that. It will be something huge for the industry. And I bear the part because people are also trying to contribute their quota to building this industry in their various ways. And yet you're not doing. Shatta Wale has a different plan. Stonebwoy has a different plan, and when all these people come together, you will build the music industry.
All right, thank you so much, Roland Amate. Mami call King Lucky John Misani say sa movie and Sarkodie sem carry the same on so uno from the position as a producer of the show no. Or when he say Charlie album ba no pressure. Or say kana hype ni na ba SM fancy for ba Dream Nation fans for na ba na it made it push it anyway. And now they when he say reality talk unu enya ya obetimi aka se ne se ne yete minia mama ntiu
boss that's say yenchi afefo boss Sarkodie is making good use of this adage when you want to go far go with someone but if you want to go fast you go alone and he wants to go far. Okay, that is why I'm making that statement. It is mean to me and making the fact say it is reality and all can but it can happen because why you be that say they are Roland can why you be that and now the funding never ban and yet or no funding what I say definitely betting me because when you have a backbone
well at the moment no one is so sure who will be funding the concert eventually happen
but in America say seeking
he will just look for some regular promoters or some random promoters to do this with. Because we don't know what deal on this for no working. We know they sponsored his concert. Whether they won or they lost, we don't know. Whether they would want to do it again or not, we don't know. But if he wants to do it, he can even do it with promoters. Or call landing. That's also okay. Make can landing promoters are boom. Aquaba UK. Make can allow their big Nash promotion West Coast. Or Mukamuma. They can do it. Or call US, no call Terry Mason. Dundee, Jagonzi, coach, coaches also, coaches. I can't move now. No bet me higher. I'm just saying they can do it. So, Mama, my yes, as we are too sure, Seek will sponsor.
Same thing. I'm can say. Meaning like on said your obey. Meaning say on like on one obey because me can say it is not like fact say you say. ebesi. What I say? Yenye sure say ebesi, but what I was saying, no, like I said, say it is not reality. Say we are say the okano say reality, say reality. No, we can't based on it. Fact say obetimi but ebetimi esi because why be that? And I'm the make say oni sick aye be that. It say sick in kwana ebe sponsor no like no sick in kwana on any be yes show ni BM outsider definitely sick best sponsor because when I share me for even say SS na say me go university definitely me admission form and I say we there you cater for it we are not based in say fact say omo be but we are there like support kakra be few aba into the FN no to channel Sarkodie is very smart and strategic, you know, like adwin ayede e chinipa, you know, coming like say obe chinipa aben Sarkodie was our strategy na no yede you see say dia osifa kan no say like yeah obe pese ode ni artist ni Ghanaian artist ni na ebe to so e de o makọ no artist bi eni wa on pese obi o ko ntu kwan da but a very good one say artist be anyone want to find that you know why you think you are going to Libya how much more artists or no person or like or ma ne fan base no air broad on kase on popularity nti obi say no we are there by this time great because no great the can first Sarkodie patcho me TV say nti say obe kwa consider me sharp na me crowd me approach you because me artist now name was one rapport now like you should be able to approach and seek for the plug in 10 and sana or no crack say simple you see I was so look smart it's when I say BBC in artist me also rushing rather yen Stonebwoy ni we ni film no omo dey fans omo dey also omo dey on their own omo big already but omo need say okay yenum say yen sa platform na e be shoot yan ko baby no and the Sarkodie is a brander obi who banner forget it. Do
you see say oh yeah people like Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale, do you see them partaking? Because I know something and maybe I can give you a clue. You know some of these artists, the top ones, no, at every point in time, obi a person onunko ejina hono yaka say way and yes. So Shatta Wale would want to do his Europe tour, go to London, fill his auditorium, go to say Spain, Italy, Belgium, Germany, filling the auditorium and your new be Stonebwoy would also want to do the same thing. At this stage, I mean, it's okay. You could join your failure. They didn't do so, and then Sarkodie. Will they put their egos aside to go do this?
Intina Medika can say, "Yen fast are big artists no entone chain." Now you concentrate.
He mentioned them.
And yes, we mention them. But some bebao, some mbao, ejinomo omoso. And now adwin a wo mitrima omo de beko. What I say because me nim say e do sack so ono so e be the same one. Say obeka say no Shatta Wale dey you nim say the ote o de me ko a obeka say ono de me ko e na de ade. And now so obesa adwin say o de me ko a Shatta beka say okay say they are like Shatta nko a e beje omo kan say san hin liu say dey obeje asafo hene abo ono nko an so say okay me na me de omo nyina ba ye ntino mo fa we ni nyina akoleti nyina emma me oh ntino Sarkodie dey sanya mani dey beba but the original the way omo so ni omo be kasa so any the way omo so omo dia atum as at now ye nim say you know kind of small fire yeah omo way no it depend kasa the last time na me ni obi say abon komo wo studio here na me ka say me ne wo ya aka na say oba na say oni be business me no be ko business
of course
usika me no usika nya aka ye
of course
me ne wo dipa na ya aka
extra basu yenye business
boss
business
what you say
who we na person riba
what every a bonus
one negotiate
every a bonus you see yes you know me nya sure also say sisi a Stonebwoy mo aja tum so mbekwa e be free o ye den they go take them a percentage o me strike it it is a who say of beef or an shine you be take into who as a Stonebwoy and as a Shatta Wale
as a business
yes as a businessman na say who the beef ebe cross it like cancel who percentage be obenya then it's up to you but me man for now no my concern is the upcoming now omo ye affiliated to SAC you know like 50-50 no e was so pushy
omo upcoming for the pushy
Yeah, no, no push it like Ben Sack for plots, no.
No, credit say the kind of show Sack would want to play if that things you work out. We're in underground for show. And you're up and coming for. Go probably video within aton tickets.
And I make sure
we are selling tickets for $100.
Yes.
£100. You still get some people buying because they know Stonebwoy is on, Sammy is on, maybe Shatta Wale, Kwame Eugene, Kiddy, Charlie Fameye, crazy.
Yeah, comparing Sarkodie, Shatta Wale, Stonebwoy to Fameye, Mr. Drew, Creamy, Kelvin Boy, and Weno. You bet me at your moon. Afraid Creamy, Fameye, anyway, mono say no any underground. B class. Wow, ne afraid Shatta A class because some level no and the same. It's you know, young fan say me say underground, but if I'm saying underground, that doesn't mean say like pata kra. You were almost the omugina stage so when you say omo puli crowd. But the young fan say me say underground. So Fameye, Kelvin Boy, and they creamy mo omo pushes are way no. Yes, agenda no mo call for plugs no. What I say because then sack the real bit in Phoebe. It's also prompting our boss. Every week, you have it so. Boss, how many times am I for pushing for? And Showbiz and I say we. Yeah. Because they need the plug. I'm pushing after the whole power. I say okay, bruh. What I say, it's you know, original opportunity way so. As on one new one no waka record no video no. I'm for record at all. You see, it is a opportunity. Me pushing no one for 0 and 1 I say what I say. I say I will be or you know. Sad day. Why you be paying? Obeti me aye. Into the more pay say ebesi never boy industry because ekoma yina.
All right, thank you, King Lapiji. Mami ko Beef Nation. Nana Regan na misane say also Sack vibe o huni say.
Plumbers funny day.
Plumbers Association.
Plumbers Association of Ghana. Yes, general sem. I think that's a very good vibe, whether it is for a publicity stunt or whatever. No, I think say conversations we would also have around it. It said the should be possible. And I would say we should rather encourage the Obeka seminar Sarkodie to encourage you and I say motivating in a way to be able to achieve it, make it, because on say some they have their differences. They've had their differences before and all of that. But at the back, I am a day as a beef native. And they say for Sarkodie to do a live video and have such a good plan, and they mention some of these name tells say asemoba ye can asem be business ideas wo hwa na se business wo hwa e betimi asa kan ho abomaye as Ghanaians amana ye and then they ade bakoma peki wo vibe na Sarkodie be mind ma me nije because these are some of the things that we are preaching and we want to see say ene onu mi atu we makoye nipa no bibi betimi esi wo montem mon ka mo asem no mon ka na mon ka wi a ejuma bi wo ho no ma disi ka ba begum botom ejuma bi wo be bie apunu bi ama obi a ma mon sisa apunu na no because one na ko ana one na ka asem a ebufo ma adwen anko ben kroma na se bibi no. And for Sarkodie to do that, and I think that we are getting there. Yeah, achieve this. I didn't Sarkodie. Shatta Wale is also one typical person. Or can I join Chirewa? Yes, Felisa person wouldn't be born. No be vibe. Some Felisa on into us or no so be sure. You understand? So I think that a very good to me. Your artists in fact, and your artists in players, industry players in including young plumbers. Better show you see. Young fast
open on
young fast. Yen fast adiwe enye adisua de na bibia ebehye yetim say asem ba ye ka asem ni wi ama ye nye too emotional and hold on to the pain say because of pain we nti e was many Roland crowd betimi aka yeti abuma organizing events bi betimi aboa artists bi ma na say betimi aboa yan kasa po ye dachi ni ejuma ye no but ma menene nye because ono menene nye fine.
It is not a good vibe.
It is not a good vibe at all. It is
you also have to know that we live in an industry of egos. All these people, Sarkodie has said it too.
Yeah.
But whether they will do it again or not is another problem. because someone like Stonebwoy, yes, on Sarkodie issues, they resolved it. However, they resolved it. Knowing what happened, our Independence Square, Brana, Black Love concert, Abu Eba, and the Grand Organo. But they say on Family Band, Yanko UK, Yanko US. The oppressor, in the name of artist, another artist with Maya Pepe. Because before you know, they are Sarkodie audition anymore, or Sonny home. So also the nipa tempo ne kwa or Felicia Chale they showed me for do until I met some 5. But no when invited is on round. Or no about with net or at the venue. Why going to back out who say hey Chale yes, all those things are the things I see might be impediments if they really want to do this. But if they can all forgo their ego, I can say Chale, this is an achievement. Ghana, let's go and grab it. Like I think Polo, his name is Polo. Like what he was doing in Dubai.
Yeah.
The One Africa concert. Charlie, of father Nigeria following not the Marco Jina. On the day, every top Nigerian artist is on that show. But people forget about all these things to go
forget they say they will forget their egos. We won't get all of them.
Yeah.
We won't get all of them.
Everyone is a friend.
You see, no, be crap on so I them so crap on forgetting them. Be I them put a Sarkodie phone friends is here or forgetting to actually brother. Let's move. Let's no makwa. But the air can say but some the can in no crew but the answer how can I say yeah preach say ankebeya they should forget their egos. Omunjai once it is business they should understand say it is business. Baby, let's go and do it. Because at the end of the day, nobody me are holding on to your ego so be a comedy.
Yeah.
Obey Jumana enko so certain max legacies you want to live in the industry no. Untimi nye achieve
because of
Sanyama. But uja now Ubusalapi say sorry. Ubusalapi one particular question be say Obibeka say obi apese me na me ye nti but some say don't say enye anyum to phone mu kwa na wo even it is one of the things that help politicians pa me koya me omo ya politicians say say credit me be yes ye to aso a ye beka say NDC for Mahama project na ye wie nti ye kra na adwin bi eni etim the Mahama be ne na ye to aso nti na ye njan mu ho na ye de foforo enu na ha yen no enti muma yenjai sa suban no se wunua ne kona so no kita plug no obetimi atwe na waba so twa fa komapa ene adwumu fan fa bedi nechi ukona o grab de onso betimi agrab ya de onso betimi di aye no onso chena no onso betimi aso nkrofo bi monsa na onso puli omu to another angle na kon kakan sa then industry ni na industry no enye one day pa na say ye be sorry ade be chena na so obi aho ato no. Some of these things are yen on daily basis. Some of these things are yen on daily basis. Even certain institutions going to me and function here over Ghana asset. But yet to me, JJ is a man kitchen. This is work. Let's go and do it. It will bring us bread. Let's do it this way. The benefits and impact. Let's do it.
All right, Nana Reagan. So and I think say it has been very good so far. We are still reading your opinions. I'm still checking out some of the comments you guys are putting out. So I want to read from you. What are you telling us? What are you also saying? Is this feasible? Is this achievable? Do you think all the artists will respond positively, or you suspect some? Whichever ways, we are ready to also get your opinion on them. Now, Fameye seems to be in trouble. Fameye seems to be in trouble. Just that I don't know what my panel members will say, whether they would agree with those who are giving Fameye trouble or not. This is why Fameye seems to be in trouble. Hey, Wizkid. In fact, I know hard boy Albenesco, Charlie, Ojo like Bapana, and what's in break it through and the Dia Befamano. Fameye essay Wizkid, I be follow no Instagram. And you know, on jumping head over heels. And I'm up for say, Fameye, there is a moon, die. Tayania broke room up, Jonas 8 years old. So, Yentie, Uba Besa de Maria. I'm up for the Panama. Richard, if I suddenly visit you all, and so I'm up for kind of me now before he said at the saying say now I say OMG, that is oh my god. Wizkid followed on Instagram. I don't know what to do. I say oh Sumpo and all the praise and they were pinning because I know yeah or no nyuma or release ya ekoyepa and I'm out for sending family say no make sure there and they hey, as I said, no bro, he's a hypocrite. A lot of big artists in Ghana followed him. He didn't appreciate them like this. Why must he do that? The minimum. I say, wow, look. Inferiority complex. Inferiority complex. Be more shameless. I say, yay, don't disgrace us family. Yeah. Oh. Oh, my big crying here. Oh. Shameless. I say, David, it's family jai sanse Simon. And I'm not for church of magic. Come, I said, family jai sanima o ye na who here. What you want to say?
Chema, we there. Me ni omonya adwin.
Okay, good.
Adwin a me ni omonya ni say. Boss, me no na wa hase. Who follow me? Me zo me follow. But say me fan beto abontenda.
Yeah.
But you say George Kwe follow me, me beto abonten. Yes.
Follow where fan?
Instagram.
Okay.
Man fan beto abonten. Me de.
No man was shaky. Because
me hear
kwaba yogurt. No man was shaky.
The status, any status, no gab no soon. Oh, gab no soon. Don't say gab no soon. Oh, but who say your uncrophobia or you are close to them? Who know me wofie?
Kekali, I'm a person say you be can be. Or no, or a Stonebwoy supporter pa. Or say like for real, if this what celebrating, then throw a party, shaking my head, my fucking head. And Lord guys are crowded on to buy the book food. I think Shatta Wale once said, Ghanaian artists are cheap. You've really pinpointed it out that you are one of them. You are very cheap. And David Jibonu said, pride will kill you guys. The guy just demonstrated humility. It is an issue for you because Wizkid is a Nigeria, right? Fuck out of the hell. Okay, to also.
Chairman, until I make an say, who say me no one so no gab no so. But who say me ni wofie. And you say obi a oni ni wofie ano. Most of in e na oye bidi enyo nwa nwa sa. Sa na identity o. Akoy say program bi be fie a. Yes eduane no.
DJ sticker na show yi. Oh no. DJ sticker G. Oh no.
I say follow Wizkid. Onu follow Wizkid.
Followed by DJ sticker.
Okay. Oh, the entrance way.
Who say program be fia? Yes, eduane no ye de ma.
To say yeah mo for. To be go try a 2 biscuit shop go na.
Who say eduane program be fia? Ye de eduane ma bonten so for.
Yeah.
Ansa na ya hwe fie for. Yes. One Stonebwoy mo Shatta Wale mo Sarkodie mo na ejina stage performing ni ade. Why you used to them? Oh, only we Wizkid level no enye to say the only Stonebwoy ne Shatta Wale muti. And now what you say every kra na on share Wizkid no one on one say dia oni na ejina say dia mene we ejina hoi. Now what about follow me a bossu?
Deal.
Yeah, the person have over like 11 to 12 million following. And no dey back wa be kan o now ode be kan o ni microphone no so free Nigeria ma be follow ye ni ana Jackie so celebrating Wizkid the same Wizkid dia follow
yeah
you see ade ne dey intini e kasa intini e kasa say ade wo fi a ye appreciate you say den no normal it is on so I don't see like me nim say the omu family fa like say bia family so be an 11 dey do na won say nko yes no baby I want to be obi chen baby I want to be obi chen and baby I want to be
so yes, no matter the standard of Wizkid, you are also a brand that people are looking up to. Your fans are also seeing their idol in you. Now when their idol seems to be bound down to another idol, then you are fucked.
Because idol be chen idol be intina me
can say so him say idol be saying idol be but Akufo-Addo entina promo ensuro Jonathan Goodluck.
And so so when you so slow but when you say oh show respect and I say like
I'm saying I'm just using that.
Okay.
Person me said yeah say oh yeah past president so yeah president Akufo-Addo entina Ghana ha It's true. If the government said never America president crowd. Akufo-Addo no matter their wealth, no matter their power, world power is not good now. Ontina kromu ha. It's true no. Akufo-Addo. That's what I'm saying. Ontina kromu ha. I was specific. Ontina kromu ha is true no.
No bagawa.
Aha.
Boss me that.
Eti okomba sa. That's why when you say Ebra Akoya I can't breathe. You know this is George what?
With Floyd.
George Floyd, yes. Time we yempa Akufo-Addo court treaty ye. Mom condolences boy. Say the Ghana for eti good.
Boss Usanya.
We eti kromu amount for one country. George Floyd we at it
boss Sanya man dey beba. But we dey it's our status we want. Wizkid status no any family say dia medi kan kai no wide o Grammy award winning artist Grammy award winning artist won say won tranko we BET won tranko in Nigeria we unko winning award bi our Nigerian poye when winning award we Ghana has appreciated like we appreciate bibia ye kama but boss for someone like Wizkid Davido Burna Boy embe follow you no enye ade that fam sa o
okay
even for him to recognize you once and wabe now we are sure say Ghana artist ni nyina no mu follow
Davi
but wetin you Fameye elocate Fameye ni handle ababel like emisabe like abe follow one like keke bo follow ye what you see o na boss sisi ano e was say ye ma we following followers ni bi mu say social media be business.
Yeah.
It is a obi and the status also a follower. Business no dey bow because na me cry no Wizkid follow me, me cry Brasami follow me. Brasami man for wo almost omunya wo meso mu. What is like ombe kutu wo yesi omesi. But yesterday no say oba na obe follow ma. Chale a big plus.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember the year particular but Tiny performing or your friend saying VGMs. Fancy artist with Fancy Van Damme.
Kofi Kinata.
No.
Oh yeah. Papi Kojo.
Papi Kojo. Any ni pay. Joey Uncle Kotono. A sign of respect. And on the man say we are oh senior. Oh because sisi a tiny and shade system ni musa say there ni no. Then time now Joey B ni we na e was so sao. But when we are vibrant. But yesterday no e do time at tiny e ba be performing no onko kotono. And no say the Oma yes. What I say? It is or then sabe to we chikra just mo no kra no. And look a big class.
Okay. Meba, at this stage I want to read from you. I know say such discussions are varied. Some people think Fameye shouldn't be jumping high in celebration. Say this. Hey, Charlie, big deal. What's it? Lapiji, watch na adwene kama. Wa bie mu akama. Also, chira wa adwene bi na yenko yanim. Roland Twaso, every baby out na.
What? I think say we are seeing more obiane nia esum like obiani ade osun nebo. Yeah, esum bomano. If I should say. You see, there are so many instances a man for a cherish. I can literally name some of the people who have had verification ticks this week. Sammy Flex here #1. With them. Nanaya Redu here #2. I think Agbeshikra the Nidia Betua Bonte #3. DKB so we posting it here #4.
Oh, DKB.
Yes.
I feel Nidia.
And Unibasame, I don't understand people who are bashing Fameye, say, or celebrity kind of say Wizkid they follow. Obiane adia or share at a particular point in time. You know, sometimes and yes, Fameye doesn't appreciate the likes of Shatta Wale, Sarkodie, follow. But you see, at some point in time, you are just Bibi etimi bawa brabo ma hu say okay ade we ya bear me there etimi hu say indeed I have made some kind of impact because yes even business wise Fameye etimi aka so okay when you go on my social media following I have the likes of Shatta Wale, Sarkodie, somebody can argue, say, oh, then you are not known internationally. Because which artist outside Ghana are you big in the follow? What can you boast of? Nothing. You can't. Shatta Wale, when Beyonce followed Shatta Wale, it was a big deal for him. A huge deal.
Follow on Instagram.
Yes. So even
follow
even no make time now Okon Howard the studio. It was a huge deal for Shatta Wale. It will run Beyonce studio. But here lies the case that Shatta Wale will come and say he's a demigod. Who are Beyonce? So you say demigod or baby. Yes, sir, when Shatta got to Beyonce, no, he said no, that baby tried that baby. And you know, at that particular point in time, Shatta Wale was a big, but or per Beyonce endorsement, you know, and they're making some kind of statement in his life, if not for the outside world, in his life. When you say okay, I didn't way about when you say indeed, I've had some impact outside.
Yeah.
And
I've made some moves.
Exactly. And I'm back so easily. And yes, I didn't that one no offer. And you say Kabaisa could be a very fine. And Uncle Bia and Jay-Z follow Biana, Benaboy and a Wizkid and Shatta Wale.
And the former
power. You did that. Oh. And yes, I did that one. Probably on who is okay. Business wise, say Wizkid they follow me. That means, and you know, that's I mean on social media one. Say who follow me, whatever I post, it automatically rolls on your timeline.
Yes.
And whatever you also post, I will see it. And sometimes people chance on others' accounts and follow them based on how popular their stuff are growing on social media. So for Wizkid to out of the blue follow Fameye means that indeed the boy is pushing real hard for somebody who is not a Ghanaian, because say even when you are registering an account on social media, you show your location, your current friend's location maybe and now maybe register fee. The person who is not registered in Ghana probably maybe our Bahasa money location maybe some have been pinned here. Therefore, some of the things that goes on here in the crowd, he will see it on social media. But for somebody who is not based here, now Wonyama appear up on social media for him to recognize it. Me, I am just taking off the fact that Wizkid here big and I am from chain. But for somebody outside Ghana to recognize you, I think it's a huge deal to everybody. Because at the end of the day, when we say okay, say Wizkid crown then there's a tendency say about thousands of people might have also seen it. And one say, and also, if the only say he's just celebrating because a personality like Wizkid ne followed. For all you know, he's celebrating because say Wizkid that means amount for and easy. You will come an amount for a trending on Nigeria on TikTok. A huge deal, mom. But me, one amount for 2 years, amount for 7 shame, many shake him on tour. Up in so now amount for who and cover now amount for whom keke. But Obi see her out of the blue. Now, a trendy, Abekwa in Kofana crown, and young known people. A bar and son of bedroom known people, no son of Musomaso. So for Fameye to celebrate the following of Wizkid, me, I don't see it to be any big deal. And you be a bashing because at some point, Obiani, baby, and you be me get it to. No matter how big you are, near man kitty can get to you. One year, you might express some obedience and change. Ben one say, hey, now what the way is people who burn away your but the person in your mood, no, and within you, no, the person doesn't know near at that particular point in time. Yes.
Okay, another great point made there. Roland Amate giving us his opinion on the Wizkid and Fameye saga that has kept social media buzzing since yesterday. I think this morning. So I'm out for Adihun Komosa. What are you also saying? What do you think? Is the celebration worth it? And I think Fameye is overdoing it. Let me get Nana Reagan's opinion after you move on to the next business. Nana also own is saying.
Rasam, Omo Bashe Fameye ni na Omudini Bashe.
Omudini Bashe.
Omudini Bashe because of the exaggeration and overreaction in his post. Yeah, he said, yeah, we said be kumosono. Unfa a enkupra. Brasami.
Oda kaba be no mo refisa san.
Tabi ensa you na nyo befa. I was sorry so afa. Brasami dem person me can say. You see, in this game, in this business, there are some psychological war bits to it. There are some business tricks to it. Ghana and Nigeria, so rivalry, you know, a walk across through almost through everything from football to music. Obi nka say Wizkid Andrew baby, and as Obi nka say Fameye baby, I would do no Wizkid yepe. No, but you see some of these things. Indirectly, it's an admission of the fact say Nigerian artists are bigger than Ghanaian artists.
But is that not fact? Is that not fact?
No.
It's not fact.
Personally, to me, no.
Wow. That's the same way Ghanaian artists.
Allow.
You have Ghanaian artists here who are bigger than some.
You Nigerian artists are not bigger than Ghanaian artists.
No. Wow. We have Ghanaian artists here. Me, I still see them as bigger than Nigerian artists.
Like who?
Shatta Wale.
Who?
Like Stonebwoy. Like Sarkodie.
They are bigger than Davido, Wizkid, and Burna Boy names.
Omunina fine. On Burna Boy ne Wizkid issue. Yes, you will talk about Grammys and me. That's me. Sometimes when I'm doing research about artists,
is this based on talent? Say, what talent?
Talent asem na mekano.
Okay.
Say yes, some you see always like
a Jumane from no.
I'm also trying Ghana artists.
Okay. So Jumane there.
You see, there are certain things to be Nigerian for no debating Ghanaians, which me I admit I have sat on platforms and mentioned it before. Yen microphone in this attitude and no nema ye to sing kakra we Jumana but they are not bigger than them. And when you go out, when you put this thing out there, what like as you as an artist crap no what can say
what's selling
too cheap ama I say if we are saying so Ghana artists from say no who Nigerian artists which it shouldn't be. Say if Shatta Wale will celebrate Beyonce, it makes a lot of sense because first of all, the Beyonce market is not even closer to the Ghana market like that. Ghana and Nigeria, there's a honey here.
Yeah.
Now say Jackie from feature baby, I want to on one koye and yaman buy. But the kind of crowd that ever Beyonce chinning one money sa or more terrain, and yet it is not the same as between Ghana and Nigeria. If Shatta Wale is celebrating Beyonce, or sooner than on any diagono. And to women call member, you see,
compare
like, yeah, I mean, God bless you.
No, but
and the way no, I'm not comparing. I'm not comparing the gaps between Fameye and Wizkid's gap. No, I'm talking about Ghanaian. See, I don't know why I don't know post no and I make an enya onon kwape and another post no. They affect Ghanaian musicians in
their level,
in some yes
and their standard.
Yes, that's the point I'm making. They affect you and they be to make us say if you ever come na Shatta Wale follow Fameye. Because everyone post say, hey, Shatta follow me. You need an till better. Sarkodie Twitter one post on Facebook. Aha. It is Shatta Wale ebe follow. Now when to me and screenshot it and cast oh one don't follow me you. I'm a obi do it so crap no. Say na oh yeah family na me do it but me say SM guy but any after crap na me baby feel more because me won say you have some respect for one don. When to me and yes, you think that is not necessary because you are too familiar with Shatta Wale. You see what familiarities will do. This is lack of managing your familiarities between people. Because you think that you are too familiar with Sarkodie, you are too familiar with Stonebwoy, It's almost be follower. Normal, any big deal, any issue. There's nothing to celebrate. But if Wizkid in Nigeria ever follow on Instagram there, then a big deal. You have to celebrate it. For what? Psychologically, you are losing it. Because whether you like it or not, there are certain deals about pure international world, baby, and people will be talking about, maybe business people, investors will be talking about Ghanaian artists and Nigerian artists, their level, their superiority. And then already who now admit people say microphone to change. Why can't we say almost we even celebrate them when they follow us. We celebrate you need J. Somebody you need J. But follow you one day and then you be because it be what it means is that while Shatta Wale or maybe Stonebwoy or Sarkodie is looking to maybe the US to break through or become Miami acquire business music business in Kwakodim Komobini Adiadibi to break through certain markets to get certain plots near the other no when in Nigeria when in Nigeria because you have to look beyond as a Ghanaian artist by now you have to even look beyond Wizkid coming to follow you for you to celebrate. Yes, by now you should be expecting Drake be Rihanna be in fact Rasan, let me tell you this, the Wizkid Nigeria for almost some attitude be Beyonce and feature Wizkid were winning so more for Nankasa po were making Beyonce feel like a king or a fan at all so Rihanna echo club was out to Wizkid well posted video it was normal fans and a normal Twitter video on one kasa when posting. Do you know what those things do? It builds your confidence. It builds your confidence to some level be.
I like how you supported your points though. I like how you supported.
So say I don't know we have baby mechinti makwako sell Charlie. What we do so self-esteem cry familiar reducing the self-esteem too much. The exaggeration in the post and the reaction baby.
Check me about mommy reading.
Say oh my god. As a way do. What do you or fan wako? Oh my god. Just say what say the order on the day soon na be mama no. Before I say oh my god bibi atoya obey bibi say no. Na start the chrono e da wakoma so
part say why emotional crowd mo so.
That's me.
Because
oh my god, Wizkid followed me on Instagram. On Instagram I'm not feature there wedding. Of course banana me one verse wedding. Followed on Instagram.
And I support your point in the solid. I support your point in the solid. Rola, what you better? No, you can't win. No, that's me. No, I supporting the boss. They are
we put necessary pressure on these artists. We've seen Nigerian artists on Ghana has said for interview. They have the video on their songs, on their records, but Omoba Ghana has said they are dying to have somebody like Sarkodie on their song. I know
that is not an wait. It's not the same thing.
The way we see the video and Wizkid them see in Ghana, that is how some of them also see the likes of Sarkodie, especially in Nigeria. Sarkodie is huge in Nigeria. So Onima the catch and we've seen instances where Sarkodie can't trend in Nigeria simply because he has followed even people who are not necessarily musicians. The way we who Wizkid more has said wrong. That is the same way. And you know we are talking about brands here. And yes, or who say people have featured the videos on the video on their song, but still who Sarkodie they see it as a huge deal. And can Wizkid Baba Ghana? Wizkid who saw a big Rihanna after a catch on one posty. Yes, sir, when Wizkid comes to Ghana and Oko club no or ye video yes snapper na Sarkodie woman he makes sure say he captures Sarkodie in it. Say, oh, when he also you're bigger than Sarkodie, you think say when he comes, he will be rolling with them. No.
Okay.
You
see, with their Regan Kai, you know, Nina and Ego, you can't hand.
And you need it in this game.
No, like no. Ego in this boss, we need a business.
No, you need a business. Boss, say
our business, not just following you.
Say Sarkodie na be chere ho a chere Wizkid. For me, you no chere ho chere na. It will go against him.
I earlier on said, say social media is business. Yeah. Me probably follow now. Think about the business side. Forget about it. When you wear their wire and I say like oh my God and I say business any here can. And when you spoke about talent, see I know talent no. Na say only plots. Forget it. We are talking about plots and talent at the same time. It is not that way a big thing. Like how
last minute now to save you.
Only the lap in the rule and yeah, mystery. Fact and then they say whether Fameye celebrity Wizkid following it in with this post or not. Wizkid and on follow. So follow una who here then whatever the business will still be there and your post way and a bema business
forget it. I didn't in your own endorsement.
Oh please let me talk. What I say my man so come on making me point.
Allow it is a start.
And your post way and a better business odo on saba betu ma ba be didi. Cause an example I will crap here no.
Emphasis.
Say, brother, Instagram following is not the same as an artist giving you a vessel. Say, one person will be mao, will be feature or own so and our album so. It ain't pet. Because to get even a feature, even young mu crap on air beside them say how many costs na your young son when you Sarkodie so on Mary. So it ain't cheap. As somebody feeling your vibe, maybe you are buying Instagram, no I show handle like I say, oh, okay, me pass me in the handle, let me follow the person. No follow.
Okay. Interesting topic, and these are the topics I like. Now, I'm one of who say, Kojo, Apostle Kojo Safo Katanka, so I call it a from. Why Amod Papa, bullion van, let me the bedroom. Munche, Apostle Kojo Safo bullion van, I'm the bedroom, Munche, and Chevy, I'm the bedroom. But I want to read from you, Pa, radio, Yami. San Como we know. And como be a technical como it is a one shadow and transit na want me and foul point no and 2 year if you know your position in that Fameye is equally an artist. Fact is that Fameye needs Wizkid in terms of friendship in the business. There are no two ways about that.
Established.
Ohiano like friends. I said me and Metia na entertainment presenter view Nigeria. Now I am madam for I would need him, he would also need me. Because a bit more person Nigerian artist people oh when you go meet Sammy Flex. Exactly. When another artist from Ghana is also going there and I have that connect, I'll say when you go and meet Ike. It goes on like that. But say say Ike one Nigerian tea now be promising betimu but to for
I to your tight.
Passa say Sammy Flex.
The best I'm issue football for analogy. Yeah boss when him say player or Real Madrid. Boss when him say we player or Real Madrid
Fameye classify Fameye to Sarkodie to Wizkid more level up. Fameye the be share him.
Family say oh you can A for no.
But not to the status of Sarkodie.
You are a huge presenter whereby say who post here. We have the likes of Shatta Wale, Sarkodie all posting you. But that's and we know the kind of business deals that comes out of some of these things. That's but when you have a blue verification tick, who screenshot here be post here, does that make you inferior?
Yes.
Does that
Wait. Instagram is way bigger than all the figures we have.
That's
wait. Make Rampo Oshaya. Minya Savage man posting what is Instagram and I'm posting what Twitter. But I'm posting a minute too. No, first you got man posting. What I did on Facebook, I was thanking the guy who went to do that for me.
Thank him. No problem calling back.
I was thanking the guy who did the process for me. And let me tell you,
get other business.
No, like I was also marketing himself.
Yes.
If you want verification, contact him because wait. Oh yeah, money. Me asa me here me nya Instagram verification dada. Mo pa na me twa kire ho. Ma fa to abonten. But any Facebook dey na buy. Na me dey tia page me to abonten no. Let me tell you why. Na anopa me ba ko fa e fiera car wo Agboba. I'm going to say if you're a cow, Agboba. Me take a woman, my friend. No, so Charlie, your Instagram, DNA, DNA, Yan Facebook, DNA. No, my Drew fans say, my Drew, I start make coconut, no be there, and go in taxi in a way. Now, more race course, and I'm a friend. Me do la pass, not verification.
That's me.
No, but you see the celebration. I don't know. Wow, no, this has been so crazy. But Instagram, though, your first one, they rejected it. Second one, as a neighbor. That's everybody even put out. No, but you see, but the fact that we're posting our status, somebody somewhere. We have people who are not even known on social media. They are verified on social media, whether on Instagram or Facebook. I don't know. You see, you're popular. It's an ability to say, now that's me. Obi crowd was say I didn't take picture. I verify now verification. Take now what posting was status. You see, somebody like that is just killing an ant with a sledgehammer. Because I know idea who be or be attack you. So why are you celebrating just a blue verification thing? Because Obi I name the crowd. They are verified.
Post now we so and also a bit business sense. A bit make business sense. Yeah, it can. Yes, advertisement. Yes, what the so what is the big deal about
people that recommending my Wizkid challenge? This is my party. Follow. It's your channel because but so that Wizkid follower. Even this guy don't give me.
Forget about him. He's bigger than
understanding. I was saying 12 minutes for apples and oranges. It doesn't make sense. That's I mean. Even in football, your players don't ball Real Madrid. Your players don't ball Barcelona. Your players don't ball Liverpool. Won't mean Real Madrid. Say there lunch only a busa say Modric and I said Toni Kroos who is saying among other midfielders some more Liverpool in Barcelona. Now I say Barcelona and I say Liverpool midfielder any ball and I say on dominate and I say a good chain Toni Kroos over Real Madrid. See that. You know why I'm an ace? I'm not kind. I'm making the reason why those things don't happen. The reason why those things oh my man, why are you interfering? Let me wrap up. Now I want to wrap up.
There's the last story I want us to do.
Wrapping up, then person in Chelsea they say, and they first na Real Madrid players na beka se Cristiano Ronaldo ni mbo pa. But see ada interviews Sergio Ramos ka beka say enye Cristiano Ronaldo ni mbo. The enti omo yes anyama no. Sometimes business sense crap kan. Because on man be fra will say Cristiano Ronaldo ni mbo asat nam. Oda so obo Real Madrid for captain's band. I mean say tama ye pese ye ma Cristiano Ronaldo po another contract po no o man pini amaya fa man amaya de na kwakose Juventus da ko busa Juventus players na mbeka say Cristiano Ronaldo ni bobo wi asini na
boss bon pato bisa ade ba fa ade ba boss pato edebe mi oti hotel no she ni wa metimi di misika ere ato ama by when I said the last time me to ade kitu ebi ma o yes what's not paying? What's not paying? Now they what they do? Wait, your friends say Facebook. Doesn't mean say you like what about my level say and Papa no to be top.
I only appreciating you.
Yes,
I appreciating you. When is he can what you have to do?
Want to appreciate Stonebwoy? I appreciate.
Are you saying boss? I went to three boss.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. But this is good. Let me also read from you. Because when Obi soon bet major the position, I can say, on whom your fellow says, so me, minimum Hamoyadi. Obi a point in your career because at every point in time to come to play. At every point in time, like another guy can business be banner at all. I saw the Okawaja to say, so, yeah, Fameye. And they also count, they are more cunning now, but the people's choice and a better we have a pavilion. No, one big story I want us to look at. Reggie Rockstone video or their trouble thing. And I like this particular story because of the wisdom in there. And let me also say this. For some time, I think I've been loving the way Reggie comes in to talk about our issues. Unlike the hammer approach, Reggie will come talk about the issue some, but the back of no, now tears, monitor the ultimate Casentiano now so ultimate so to be like also Siano Jumdi and seminar is starting free Saturday UTV Nasi for minimum set Regina Beckaby but Sunday Wakano a dope see they all can be nothing me bar. Me met church on same be moon tia or can't sense them no. Now me miss my pound for 1 or 2 be that way. Yampong. Come on here, the
This has to be one of the most powerful drugs ever known to man and woman. I don't like to say mankind, because man is not kind. But yeah, this drug, a lot of people don't talk about. You know, you might know them drugs, you know, the regs, you know, your class A's and, you know, your crack cocaine, your heroin and all that, you know, all them other drugs. And but this drug is a drug that a lot of people don't speak about. I mean, some people know. You might know somebody that, look, man, actually you do. And I want to talk about this drug today. You feel me? I want to talk about this drug today and tell you how deadly this drug is. I've been around this drug. I know this drug very well. I'm blessed, or should I say was blessed, to not be a part of this story when it comes to this drug. But I need you to really understand this drug. And this is a drug that I'm talking about a drug called fame. You heard me. Fame. F-A-M-E, fame. That's the name of the drug that I speak about. Deadly. I seen fame do a lot. I seen what crack do to folks. I seen heroin. I seen, you know, all kinds. Fame. That's a motherfucker there. Fame will have you do all kinds of shit. And you seen what fame do. I know you seen it. And just like drugs, when somebody's a junkie or addict, you'll have people who enable a junkie. You know, sometimes it's parents, because you feel bad, your son or your daughter's in pain, they need a hit. There's no difference with fame. We enable folks And we watch them on television, we hear them on radio, and we can see them fucking up. We can see them steady declining, but yo, we still giving them that buzz. Fame's the drug. When you hail folks and you telling them how dope they are, regardless of whatever, what you are doing is you are enabling this drug to work. His addiction, her addiction is what you are enabling. So drugs, not the regular. I'm talking about fame. My life. Oh, guess what? I've been around this drug. Quote unquote. I'm kind of famous. But I knew about this drug very, very early. That's why I'm here today. Drug free. Off fame. I handle fame so well. This drug, you know, this drug will have your ego the size of Chicago. This drug will make you lose friends, just like them other drugs that you know about. This drug will have you talk reckless. This drug will have you feel like God. You feel like you are God because folks is telling you. You believe that shit. This drug is powerful. You feel me? And so I want you to be wary of this drug. If you have any intentions of coming into show business, because you know that the show business, that's the crack house version of, you know, of this drug, you know, fame. Showbiz is like the drug spot. Yeah. And so if you got intentions of coming into this show business or trying to be famous or what, for whatever reason, I want you to know about this drug called fame. And there's so many of you young brothers and sisters. I watch you on TV. I seen the way you're moving. And I'm thinking to myself, when you are not famous no more, and you will not be, at some point, every hero is a boy at last. When you are not famous no more, when people don't hand clap, whistle, jump, skip, roll when they see you, because it will happen, you will need therapy because you are addicted to fame. Yep. And that day is coming. I say this all the time. I know folks that lost their lives based on fame because when the shine is not there no more, the cold turkey kicks in, they can't take it. They start to do dumb shit. Fame is that drug. So anyway, me buy out. And no one I'm person me catch them because my kumemu, me raho. And I just lost my brother, Alex Ofori. Those that know him will tell you. And I could tell you an amazing story about fame. May he rest in beautiful peace. I will speak on much later on, but be careful what you wish for. Now all that glitters is gold. You're only well known for your well-knownness. Yep. Stars. Rats spelled backwards, somebody said, I think. If I quoted them right. Anyway, I'll leave you on this note. Take care of yourselves. Be good. On the 26th, we got a whole flea market. We're trying to help all these kids around here because I try to utilize my celebrity and all the blessings that Jah has put on me. I try to show love to these kids, and I will keep you informed. Fame, that drug.
Reggie Rockstone, Hip Life Grandpapa, and a beautiful presentation about fame. Interestingly, Wama Aden Anye straight says, then by the cafe once him the way he started the presentation that I know there is this drug. Hey, nothing my start here coffee, drug baby, drug Michelle Shimuna, fame. I'm so wow. beautiful presentation. Once again, big ups to you, Reggie. And I'm saying I'm loving him the more because of his approach of how he's handling issues. But there is a question before we even talk about the reality. I want a yes or no with no long talk. Do you guys think Reggie is talking to Shatta Wale, Lapiji?
Yes.
Yes. Roland?
Oh yes.
Regan? Reggie is talking to Shatta Wale.
There's no SE in the objective.
Yes or no?
Yes
or no? Yes. Okay. It say Munamwa jet to me say Reggie has spoken to Shatta Wale indirectly, but we money the into Shatta Ponte. Because Bundiana boys the best and their man by the Abundi a bit trouble now what to because about to see some people wow, it's Reggie indirectly talking to Shatta Wale this way. This is our very final topic though. But to get the opinions of my people, drop your opinion before you also leave us. Nana we can all start with say Oba sending now tough advice being and I warn Ben I say Reggie at the trouble team. You find say okay, and yes Shatta on the kasa. Though we know indirectly but any Shatta Pontum free mo say everyone who is enjoying fame, every famous person, what kind of caution is Reggie throwing out to them?
Advice I Reggie them and very simple. And comma ubia. In fact, you movie crapper appear on this camera like
yes. Yes, go see a much more fame. A breach for you about no more.
Yes. If you move to me, talk, man, fish, man, and crop.
What you fame? Now that's shaming.
And then we learn how to hear it.
That's fire. Definition or something.
It's all like the fans.
Very much.
And then we are not going to like a batch and then we are not
definition.
Message Reggie they have to across me. Now one show ya and you are a host amount to say better.
Yes. And a real.
Yes.
A real.
So we are on here. You see, managing the fame now when you know. And then they contributed to Rihanna fame Rihanna because fame there I say insan e doko na won nya won na wato na wo hwie na won nom na wo hwie na won nom na wo hwie if you are not responsible I say don't tax to phone na wo fefe kono doko ma
at 7:25.
Reggie has been there. Obibeka say bia and the Sarkodie and Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale money on mama kid enjoy the bet. On so time, you know. The cast a top leveler. No. It was top. Sometimes to get Beanie Man on the song was
what it was
two-faced. It was like Charlie. That's not Beyonce mo and no about better no bush me. That's not Beyonce mo na Musa. What I say about me? And he has been there. With a certain experience be. And me I've had the opportunity to be close to some of these celebrities. Ebia omofi omo pan mu. That's me. Enye easy so only nipa ni tifia se nipa no nye mentally fitter enye me koso o mutrim sometimes o pie kra we dwere se be ya o kan be fa so be pie si abonten
yes
I was so meeting bi I was so obi ehie I was so obi inviting a party kese bi e kwan be fa so akokra ti mi dane na adwendwen ma eno kwan de o ha foforo ene yare foforo ka ti mi bom
yeah that's true
and we are there so ya pan say wetinia kosoro drum pempenso bi na nkofo bebre wa adwen bi won na sika wo se wunya wo mu no o time ni betwem bewi na wunni sa sika no and na sometimes ubetimi awo sa sika no but say one carry life year e bedu mebi no behia nipa wo ho po so wunya Ubenya anka one guard nanka every Sunday bi ankofo group mu nanka oni omo nanka say so one hwe obia ma
e ko from pena yem sihye.
Yes, obi invite obia mfiu. So asema we di kan de ye ni na ye da ye koda esum ye so ye ndwe hu mienu na ye mfa nye esua de me de be ga na artist o basa me omo pagya omo nsua de o because sometimes you know I say say me oh we a legend o we dey time betwem o time betwem kasa basa me say nya wona ye ka kire wa ena be o say ye kasa bi ye mu ha keke be say ye wona ye ka kire wa eye poison rough ebe kumu hey one show ya wonya ahofama bi amfa ntimi fa nya hwe abrabo mpo bi o time betwem and especially when you don't even have any other things to do na ye bia music pet a production pet. Last time one shall be no draw. But a name, maybe I want our prime move, ye catch ruby until why do you ho and found home because you are enjoying all the honey. Or Chinebuno say, Obi so froba, no, not baby sign. Now, if you also about the catcher, or say, living legend, pioneer, what time a trip, Yaman Colano. I said that they are canning and Colane, dear. Nafi also baby dear one share na depression abamu e na na okano e bedu mebi na ohia therapy also bi tra won chen na ye cross style bi ni ye two for style bi e funny face be ye show reaction na ye ya ni ati
aggressive
Continue serious.
Why quiet actually?
Yeah, and some I can ask you, but and yes, you. So one here now, sometimes you walk up a only penny feels how, but because we fit list in the crap no. Who bet me I nyama bebre, sana pre say e be recognize pre say onso still nank e be bold dia share list ni biem pre enema artist bi on no bo say ntoko bu okrapa enye ntoko papa bia
papa say your money
yes bo so tu anamon bi
that is the advice right
yes go tu anamon bi a utu sa anamon no otu no or the disrespect nkrofo bebre ada chi bi na bi krapa nkasa nkrofo no be hia mo wona ho ti say me say Shatta Wale ka say plumbers I say indirectly crap no umbu plumbers so because if you don't respect me and you think I'm a plumber, I say plumbers am Uganda na no modjuma no men ka umbu
nana that's it
things we use pipe
nana
o plumber say ya oba for plumbers
Reggie said now can a deep say o trans now tia no say Reggie I can say me mama call Roland quick one that's a pon
one say yasenum na ebi o twema no mo say yasenum dada bi no as I me say enyum ne bi wo ho say what na se na otie na o twin sem na wo mu na wan hwe ya wo bi so
na bi lumber line o say we see from saying shire when am ya wo kire me ba e wi ababo am wa hwete
a na ehu
as I me say anyum no tie wan hwe ya wo bi sunsu na obi bi
no say na ehu
you see eno acquired to say Reggie advice pepe. And you know when he was saying it, some near maybe instances there I have witnessed not a play of my dreams and I'm a way. One is one of Ghana's top goalkeeper, Ali Jara. I think 5-6 years back I watched a documentary of him. Some documentary be and that's me. Look at how famous, how popular Ali Jara is. Unless it be because someone just these 2000s and maybe but yes, still you will still hear something of Ali Jara.
Yeah.
That's me. Ali Jara, baby on one ye didn't to junction so.
Quite the line.
Ama of fat catch me say Ali Jara junction.
And they no fat rock.
Of fat rock.
SSC on one junction.
SSC on one.
I couldn't come no see mountain branch.
I didn't even say no.
I didn't say no. That's how.
I fed my media worker.
Hey, Arrow. Na omudi ni ko ni dem won. The only property our Becca saw was the last time Mokoji African Cup. Medal no nya ye no. Any sa any just an import because just in your more exchange here. Some sweater be a sa track suit. Or see a numpo no boy be so send ba wa wo beton. And now wa be auction and not go same as you be no. That is the only property. As famous as he is. Owo. Now the kind of condition I know woman here, and they can be. There is another level of sad drag fame here, Reggie Rockstone king. Recently, when Reverend Abiam, a program you want sorry, I'll invite Creamy, Mr. Drew, Mo, and he invited KK Fusu. As Omo minister Motunyomana, a revelation came. And KK Fosu confessed recently, o making adimpi obo one ni trimu pose on this new crop of artists on new be a new project. Da he even swore say on yet da because of sad drag fame. You know, it got to a timer. Omo yen the American kind umnetrim. And even some of Onwani colleagues in Poa, Obua or Muso, Monsadio Mudu baby feeling say, no, I am big. Oh, no more time and I'm the plaster tare me has said this style. Hey, now me a demigod, but he calls them even for Odie Brabbe Shemi, maybe Tiami Numbi Poba Boke Kempuno. And you know, some of these things entered into his head, and he swore, say, oh no, and yeah, you all know, oh, honey, but it took somebody like Reverend Apia to cancel him and even beg him to change that idea. Intino, Meteor Rockstone said, I was an American, I say, yes, a place of instances, be chewa, say, bida ana bida ana bia ebi toda ontiasie da you obohu say ye hane kaswa until sa ben and ebia ye ka say yes ubisa say is he referring to Shatta Wale na ye ka say yes we as me I am saying yes because Shatta Wale dey na spring up now which might have pushed him at this particular moment to come and talk or give this advice. But this advice is a general in every sector, including politics. Because at a point, former President Kufuor was the first gentleman of the land, and so when offer President Kufuor Adwa, great point there. I'm out for a breaky issues, exactly the way I envisaged. And this is the beauty of the show. Omokan is saying, Omokan. Yes, if you are not your day, and then I know that in the 2 points. I have trouble. Not yet, Omokan, the ideation as I should be able to that be big nation. Now, now, can let me take us up a better
Chairman, what I say? Fame. Yeah. Fame to say. Sika like when you skada na ashiro maybe ana utimi kon edu maybe utimi kobi omo kan the same thing the omo kan na ase me ebedu baby no utimi ko nipa mu piem because then time no usika ne buy no wentimi manage ni ye ase na like ubu amafo nimtia sick of your money nti uzo bisu timinya fame to the level say now like level name no like baby I mean do yourself okoko for area na say okko hase okko akra okko kumase aye bomidin e de jevesa ye bomidin de yese ye bomidin after bedu baby na say di ni yentimi mo fan je hwe bi obokrash obohwe ohwinsi okom anu abegina baby ogina na sa na fame no like a wo ni paso uze say bani nyina no ekosi say how you manage it and na the way ubuli pafa what I say so it's like respect and then management you know and management like a proper management and a respect sa nyama two way unim sa nyama two way u fame ne dey ebetime lead you till you die. Many example, though I like know the character of the person, but see how only be with him. Bakati.
Backtie.
Yeah, backtie. Yeah, wahasi. And a backtie call interview or GH1. Na you share like the level baby I would do. Like nipa why basa. She ni no. Okay, interview. The week was 2 weeks now. The next month now we here. You see. It's in a family on your fame. Minimum day.
Bakati.
Yes. But then, you have Bakati over here. Before I saw the Ukraine, you body dinner not over here. You see, it's in near Reggie in Nino. They are made by the top funding in a management, proper management, and respect. So who was Sika, not who will fame. Sign them to win a bit in the walk of far. You respect people, and then you also manage your fame or the money. Once a scan say your mouth scan down now we who management here went to proper investment ubesa abofem yes ubesa abofem nti ni nyina anko da no ye like ye mu nipa who say and then na say that be na me ti show we so na me ka say o sika dan ma na say o pese o ye project bi na we nye nipa unti me sa project because you can't send the money to go and do the thing for you. Nipa now this cabation is a genius how do you man. It's a nipa no matter how famous you are, nipa ebe like ebe nyamama. Nipa now so na famous. What I say nipa yes, who say all cannot say nipa na be like omo be peja on be yeah nipa na be helu. It's no yeah nipa na na ma yes so why are you disrespecting them? Easy. And at the entire Roland can the same thing. The entire me so me connect ni way no advice ni to Shatta no here. So reckless talk no use you know. Sometimes Shatta 18 years anyama no like you see o mami say you know say anyama ni nyina like enye you know yen hwe say anyama ni nyina na manage
na yen bu about 1 minute
Snapchat in the
ye kasa no as you say you see obi we already say ye kasa fame enye fame just like money or any other thing that makes somebody happy is good. But the addiction of it
is the most dangerous.
Is the dangerous part, and that is what we are all preaching.
Sarkodie, my family for
yes. Thank you. This is what I also picked from Reggie's advice. He says, fame is good, but you can't always force fame to be there. And if you are not able to admit, say, your fame will one day go up. That's when you misbehave. That was the understanding. So fame need you a year, and not say it is a drew. It makes you high.
It makes you good.
Okay, yeah, hey. When you are umunipa, like be kind. You was any parents in a year, but and Reggie wants you to know that fame is like
smoke.
And that is like cocaine.
Alright.
On no man the room one. A bema on high, I told you be an idea. Not a cop. A cop outside now some people. It's not say fame is like a drug. Because on no man a high, a tatame good system, a year jumano, a room with the fresh no. Kiki, Neko, a fair crowd was cold techie. I feel what I is. Reggie Cano. One day, when you is anyhow, obey the SSL, yeah, and do say, now I'm baba, you
live your life.
Yes, you live your life. Why would you say, enter Hoda? That was what Reggie was talking about. My name is Sammy Flex. Thanks to Killa PG producer who joined us on the set today. Roland Amate from Events Guide Africa, Nana Reagan Beef Nation President is a journalist as well, and to Digital Rasta Currency for leading the camera works for us. Richie Flex, MC Barima, Yakonema Miaye 25th and 26th of this month. All fans of Sammy Flex TV, he is your presenter. Come and let's support our brother. Let's make sure say everything will be okay. To Tina Baby, Sexy Gongon, and our MC Solomon. And to you too, God bless you. I have seen that so many of you are subscribing. But maybe you've not done yours today, you can do it. You can also do it. Support Sammy Flex TV, because when it comes to showbiz content online, and yeah, say Obia, Kofa, man for video, Kwana Mabo, reaction, no, yeah, you can't drink. If you Ankoya might be ya. About because Uncle Vom to codification. Sammy Flex.